Anytime you're playing on the road on the Big Ten, anytime you're playing at home in the Big Ten, it's going to be tough. And so to get the road wins is definitely a huge key to being successful in the Big Ten. And so we got one, and on in Nebraska, and just taking it one game at a time.
Especially the fact that you start out with 2 road games in a row in conference play. How important is it to get any wins when you've got that kind of schedule right off the bat?
I mean, we have 16 games in the Big Ten, 15 more left, and every game is crucial. Every possession is, and just being tough is the key. And start out tough at the beginning of the year. It's definitely key. It's all we talked about during pregame was toughness, rebounding, and defense. And on Sunday after our Notre Dame game, all we worked on was rebounding. So to carry that into the game to definitely help out.
Do you like how you guys responded in your next game after the way Notre Dame went?
Yeah, definitely. There's a different feel on the court. There's lots of energy. It wasn't so like blah. There was just tons of energy from every single person, whether you're on the floor or on the bench, and that was definitely key.
CBS national game. Any national game for women's basketball is obviously a big deal. Just what's that mean to you to play in a national televised game with 2 Big Ten teams?
It's definitely huge for our conference, and it's huge for women's sports in general.
Do you have expectations for how this one's going to go with Nebraska? I mean, it seems like in the past you can throw everything out the window.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get there, but just being tough and bringing the same type of energy that we brought and sticking together is the main thing.
Only getting Nebraska once this year in the regular season. Does that sort of heighten the importance of this game?
I didn't realize we only had them once, so yeah, that definitely brings a new thing to it. So we have one chance, one shot, and we have to take care of business.
Thanks, Stephen.
I'm very excited. Playing in front of a bunch of friends, family, and my grandmother, who's never seen a college game yet, will be able to attend it.
So she's never seen a college basketball game at all?
No, her health hasn't been the best, so she hasn't been able to travel. So.
I mean, what's that going to mean for you to have her in the stands?
It's awesome. I think it's very special. I'm excited, really excited.
It just, when you guys came out of Notre Dame, the rebounding differential was a big concern.
Mm-hmm.
You guys cleaned that up last night, but how do you go about cleaning up the turnovers, or is that just kind of the type of opponent that you played last night?
Turnovers can always be cleaned up, especially just the easy ones, into the post players or throwing out of bounds. But we play fast tempo. Our team's very fast paced. I think just knowing when to run and when not to run.
When you start out with 2 road games in the conference, just how big is it to get that first one as you guys get going here?
I think it's huge. It gives a lot of confidence. In the Big Ten, it's hard to win on the road, so to be able to come out with the victory our first one was big for us.
And how much momentum do you think that gives you as you guys go into Saturday's game?
It gives us a lot, and it gives us the confidence, not playing at Mackey but on the road, and to be able to perform on the road is huge.
And Coach talks about toughness, defense, and rebounding are key on the road. How much better do you need to get at that for the next game?
Defense we improve every day on, as long as we're bringing our best effort on defense, and boxing out and rebounding and being tough is something that we've struggled with, but I thought we did a good job yesterday, and we need to carry that on to Nebraska.